Hi, welcome to the next episode of the Breakout Trading Answer Show. My name is Thomas Nissendal, alias Mr. Breakout, and today I'm going to answer one question that I have received lately a couple of times, and that question is, can you start algorithmic breakout trading with just $1,000, with $1,000 only? And the answer is yes, and I'm going to show you how in this episode. So let's begin. All right, one good news is that starting the algo trading with 1,000 USD is very doable, and you just need to do few very easy particular steps which I'm going to reveal. But before I reveal them, please, just if you like computers, if you would like to learn how to make more money using your computer skills, and if you are looking for a way to create a fully automated income, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Just hit the subscription button, please, because we have way more episodes and way more exciting information, practical information, how to start, how to build your fully automated trading business and start creating your automated income. So please subscribe, and let's continue. How can you start the algorithmic trading business with $1,000? The answer is micro futures. What are micro futures? So-called micro futures are contracts which are, as you can see in the description from TradeStation, 1/10 of the size of regular E-mini futures contracts. I know this sounds very technical, but imagine it like this. We're living in a world where you can trade stocks, Forex, CFDs, crypto, or future contracts. Each of these possibilities requires a certain account. Now, if you have $1,000, you have more options, but one of the best options you can really take is the futures contracts in general. Why? Because futures contracts are way more stable and predictable than crypto or Forex. Okay, that's very important. Just think about it. If you want to create a stable income, you need something that is predictable, that is stable as well. Nothing like crypto, just which goes to 60,000 then collapses to 10,000. That's a nightmare. That's not how you create real stable income. You need good instruments. You need good vehicles to create predictable and stable income. And futures in general, future contracts, or also called commodities, are the best choice, period. They're also extremely popular, and they can make you some very serious return. Until just recently, the only caveat was that trading future contracts or commodities required very high account, or not maybe very high, but at least 10, 20,000. Everything has changed with so-called micro futures, which are now just 1/10 of the regular futures. So they're smaller. That means you're making less money, but you also need less of a capital. And right now, the most popular micros are reflecting the main indexes. So you probably heard about S&P 400, S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow Jones. You can trade all these like the big boys. You can trade them with micro futures. Micro futures have special contracts for these big future contracts. So for example, for S&P 500, you can trade a micro future, which is called MES, micro E-mini S&P. For YM, Dow Jones, you can create MYM. For NASDAQ, which is normally coded like NQ, you can create micro MNQ, micro NQ. For E-mini, for the Russell 2000, which is very popular as well, you can trade M2K. So you can now take these big boys vehicles and trade them with 1,000 account only. because these are just 1/10 of the size. These very small and very tradable, very popular, as I said. And especially these micros are getting more popular than regular futures contracts. More and more traders, retail traders, are now coming into micro trading. That's why the volume and overall interest is skyrocketing, and many of the micro contracts, they already have higher volume than the regular size contracts. That means a lot of small traders are coming in and want to take an opportunity to make some money in micro futures contracts, and you should not be left behind. As I said, that's way more stable and predictable than crypto or Forex. Just sign up to our show, watch other videos. We've been talking about futures and all the amazing advantages here a lot. Now, what does it look like practically? So you know that you can develop a strategy on a micro contract. The way we develop breakout strategies, we share it on this show. So you just can go to the history of this show. We share a lot of tips how to create profitable breakout strategies. This is an example of a simple breakout strategy, which is on micro NASDAQ, MNQ. And I just want to show you that even on MNQ, this is a simple strategy, 10-year history plus 6,200%. So on a 1,000 investment. So you can make a great return. This is on average 620% per year on average. On micro, starting with $1,000. So not even it's doable. It can be super profitable, and I believe it's something way more stable, as I said, in crypto or Forex. Now, don't get me wrong. There's no guarantee that all your strategies will go like this. There are challenges in trading. This is just an example, okay? This is an example to show you what is possible, how it's possible. There will be losing strategies as well, which is not a big deal if you combine them into a small portfolio and you'll have more profitable strategies like this. You still can do well. But I want to show you this is the potential of a very simple micro NASDAQ algorithmic strategy. That means once you code it, you put it on your computer and it runs automatically. It just does all the job by itself automatically. And for this particular strategy, the biggest historical drawdown was $670. That means if you would back up this strategy with $1,000 only, it should even cover unexpected future increase in volatility, for example, because with 660 historical drawdown, we still have some reserve. Of course, I personally would definitely advise capitalize more. Okay, with us for 670, for almost 700 drawdown, I would suggest to capitalize 2,000, not 1,000, but 2,000. So we don't experience more of a drawdown than let's say 25-30% of our account. That's the better and proper way to do it. But in this episode, I just want to show you it is doable. It is doable. You can start with $1,000. There are vehicles to do that. There is a way to do that. You can create strategies with small drawdowns. All right. That's how you can start. And then the beautiful thing is you can scale up. This whole thing has a great potential to scale. So with this micro, you can learn the craft, you can learn how to do it, you can master the framework, the craft, you gain the confidence, and then you can start growing bigger, building an income, adding more strategies, more money to your trading account, maybe even switching from micro contracts to mini contracts. It's all up to you. But with this, you have the fantastic opportunity to start with a very, very, very small investment, which I believe it's nothing, 1,000, and then you see how you'll do and you can scale up. So how do you start? What do you need? You need at least 1,000 risk capital. If you have a little bit more, it's better. you have some proven methodology. You always should start with some proven methodology, not to lose money, but make money. You need a platform to code your strategies. For example, TradeStation, this is what we use. And you need a lot of curiosity and positive relationship with computers. You cannot make a business if you're a negative with computers or a negative person. Overall, it's more challenging. I believe that with open-mindedness and positive attitude, you can do it even with $1,000. Now, if you're missing a proven methodology, definitely get this book called the Breakout Trading Revolution.com. You will find a very powerful, universal, proven methodology to build strategies, breakout strategies that do actually work. They do work on micros as well. This is the methodology we're using in my hedge fund as well. So it's proven, it works, and it's a great way to start as well. And that's really all, guys. Don't be afraid to start. You have little to risk, a lot of to gain. Of course, there is always risk involved. Please bear that in mind as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode, because in the next episode, I'm going to show you how to travel the world with breakout strategies. Today, I showed you how to start building your business. Next time, I'll show you how to travel the world once you have your small portfolio or big portfolio up and running. So see you next time. Happy trading.